Hello, I got an email from a channel member. If you're not familiar with a channel, what a channel member is, it's effectively like a Patreon, Ko-fi type thing. You can pay a couple extra bucks, you get an emblem, and you get to maybe send me some questions. So I got an email from Robin St. Pierre. Could you make a video where you react to the characters and creative spell uses of your rules lawyers who voluntarily submit to them? The club is called the Rules Lawyers Bar Association. To begin, my character sheet will be joined. My creative spell use will be with prestidigitation. Use it to give your target the sensory illusion of a patch of coarse fabric like wool or jeans in their mouth, because you can, quote, create instantaneous harmless sensory effects such as a shower of sparks, puff of wind, faint musical notes, not odor. Sensory effect doesn't have to be comfortable or pleasant. It has to not cause harm, and there's no mechanical harm in giving the opponent the sensory illusion that will trigger their gag reflex. All right. Editor's note, it's also not lost on me as somebody with some slight autistic tendencies myself that this autistic rogue is essentially weaponizing sensory nightmare fuel against their opponents, because I can't think of anything more disgruntling to my core than feeling like I'm licking rough fabric. I feel like I would break down a bit and maybe cry. So I just wanted to add that in. I forgot to mention that in the moment. Let's look at this. I've not seen this character sheet yet. I'm going to open it up going in blind. So we've got Rael Amakir. I'm taking a stab at the name. High Elf, Rogue Swashbuckler 4. Got 23 hit points, armor class 14, dark vision, 60 feet trance, all that stuff. So, personality traits, autistic literal thinking. We're getting somewhere. This looks like a great character sheet. I would probably allow this as a dungeon master just as a note. So I've dug through a bit more. I only have 3 minutes to record this. So I don't want to record it all. But so backstory is great. Orphaned at age 20. Elves take their adult name at about 100 years of age because the parents were caught for tax evasion. Caught for tax evasion at age 50 because taxes for elves is income to the power of age. So income, which is a wild amount of taxes. I would probably also be caught for tax evasion if I had to pay that much in taxes. And also, backstory is autistic. You know what? We've definitely got a theme here, and I enjoy it. I do think the use of prestidigitation is great. I'm a firm believer that prestidigitation is one of the best spells in Dungeons and Dragons for like day-to-day existence, and is honestly the most useful for every class, because at the bare minimum, for roleplay reasons, you can make food taste better. You can like get blood off of you if you are like completely soaked in blood, which happens a lot if you're an adventurer. You can clean yourself. You can do little sensory effects to distract people. It is a perfect spell. I would rate this, I'm going to say 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.